Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sorry, I took a little break. I've been playing a lot of Borderlands, believe it or not. Still, I just like that game a lot. But this is not Borderlands 2 week anymore. This is more of my regular stuff, as it should be called. And recently, my Fridays around 12 local time, so minus 5 GMT, have been surrounded with the anticipation of the release of the next episode in the Halo miniseries Forward Unto Dawn. For those of you who don't know, this is a Microsoft funded sort of mini movie that serves as a prequel to Halo 4, in that it introduces a character, his mental problems, diseases, leadership attributes, all this sort of stuff of a very big character in Halo 4 from how this is being presented. So I can only hope that for those of us who are anticipating Halo 4, that they have been checking out Forward Unto Dawn. Now, I have my gripes with it, mostly to do with stuff that happens when you're a big Halo lore person like me. The fact that they're using MA5Bs and that hasn't been invented yet, or even prototyped. But what it serves to do is that it gives Halo fans an opportunity to go, oh my god, I know all this stuff. Like there was one point where they were chanting the Marine Battle March, for example, and I was able to point it out immediately because I had read Contact Harvest. And yet it also serves as a good way for people who maybe have never played a Halo game in their lives or maybe haven't really been in tune with the universe to watch and go, wow, this is pretty good. I remember why I liked Halo so much. Now, I call this a mini movie because it's not like, it's not like a bunch of episodes. It's only 5. And they're each about 15 minutes long. So that's like an hour and 15 minutes or so. Yeah, hour and 15 minutes, give or take. So it's longer than like a TV show, but it's shorter than a movie. However, the amount of production that has gone into this series sets a very good precedent for what we should see out of further series that follow suit. I hope that this is the right step for Microsoft to take. If they're willing to invest in this series that provides good returns, I hope other companies follow suit. I hope Sony somehow makes like a God of War prequel. That'd be interesting to see if it's live action like this is. I think we deserve, as gamers, for having been given years of just bad video game movies, to have this really well produced, really well scripted, and it ties into the games very effectively, this sort of mini movie. And I want this to happen more. I know it takes a lot of money. It's producing a live action series with, special effects and stuff. You gotta hire actors, you gotta get locations and models and props. But if it serves to hype up people, the way it's making me even more so want to play Halo 4. I still have my anticipations and my really, really big nagging doubts about Halo 4. But if Forward Unto Dawn serves as an example for other companies to follow, we might be looking at a good run of video game based movies or even television shows if they find the right way to orchestrate it. My only hope is that it's worth the effort for companies to go out of their way and fund these big productions. I mean, if you've seen the Borderlands 2 live action shoot, they got that on the air like 2 days after it was shot. And it really did a pretty good job of portraying Borderlands 2 gameplay. So maybe live action is what we need to do for advertisements, in the sense of preparing you and getting you into the universe. If you can make it personal, they will come. If you have not checked out Forward Unto Dawn, please do. It is amazing. And even if you don't like Halo, it still is good, genuinely interesting sci-fi. And, the tale of a character growing. So if you like a good story, Forward Unto Dawn could be for you. But that is it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for checking out today's episode, and I shall see you all later.